Hi guys! I wanted to take a minute today and do a video on doTerra's loyalty rewards program. It's a program that they offer that is incredibly valuable, but I believe that due to lack of education, it's one that not a lot of people take advantage of. I know I personally didn't start using the program until I had been with doTerra for probably 6 months. And I look back and look at all the free product I missed out on by just not knowing enough about it or not maybe allowing myself to understand it fully. And it scared me, and so I just ignored it and pretended it didn't exist. And now that I use it, it's so easy and it's so user friendly, and it has benefited my family with free product. And so I actually just recently learned kind of the final piece to the loyalty rewards program puzzle, and it was a piece I didn't know, and because I didn't know, I've missed out on a lot of free product. I didn't realize that you could place multiple loyalty rewards orders per month and be building points towards free product. So I've missed out on quite a bit of free product, but now I know, and now I can use it effectively. And so I'm going to try to impart that knowledge to you in the least confusing way I know how. I tend to give too much information. I'm trying really hard to scale that back. So I'm hoping this video explains without giving too much or too little. So if I leave anything out, please feel free to ask me questions. I'd love to help all of you understand this program so much better. I think of the loyalty rewards program as a mileage program, like you would do with your airlines. You get a credit card, you buy things that you would normally buy in your daily life, and you receive points back for free trips. So loyalty rewards isn't going to get you free trips, but it's going to get you free oils, free face wash, free toothpaste, free shampoo, free things that you normally use in your daily life. So my confusion with the loyalty rewards program, first of all, was it stemmed on the auto ship. It is an auto ship, and auto ship has had a really bad connotation. It's like this devil's playground where nobody wants to go because they're just going to ship you product and it's going to cost you money and there's nothing you can do about it and you have no control over it, and it comes every month, and if you forget, too bad, so sad, you're out all the money, and it can be a scary thing. If you forget to manage your loyalty rewards program order, then they send you a duplicate of what you received last month, and maybe you can't afford it, or you don't have a need for duplicate oils. Simply return the box to doTerra unopened and they will refund your money. It doesn't have to be that scary. I haven't had that happen personally yet, but we're all busy moms. Life gets in the way. doTerra's great. They send you an email a couple days before your loyalty rewards order is set to process, letting you know it's going to go through. And that's my kind of check in my ticker to go downstairs, open my order on the computer, and make sure that everything's in order. What I need is on there, what I don't need is not on there. I open that order 3-4 times a month just because I'm a little OCD about it. And I start out the month with a pretty good size wish list of what I'd like on my loyalty rewards order that month. And then when it comes time to put it through, I adjust it based on what I actually can afford. So a term you're going to hear me use with the loyalty rewards program is PV, which stands for product value. And every single product that doTerra has been assigned a product value. So for the oils, it's dollar for dollar. So if it's a $10 bottle of oil, it's 10 points worth of product value. The other things that doTerra sells are not going to match up that way because they have to pay someone else to manufacture them, so they have to recoup that cost a little bit. So their diffusers, their shampoo, their face wash, their toothpaste, their rub, things like that, they're going to have a little bit lower PV, but every item has the PV listed. And in the column of your doTerra loyalty rewards order, there is a dollar column and a PV column, and it totals it for you at the bottom. So you know exactly how much PV your order totals up to, because it makes a difference. So how much do I need to place an order to start my loyalty rewards program? That was kind of my first question. I figured I'd have to place a huge order, $100 order, or something like that to make it worth my while. No, you can place a $1 order, except for doTERRA doesn't sell anything that costs $1. So you could buy toothpaste, which is awesome. I'll do another video on that. It's like $8. I think it's a 7 PV or 6 PV or something like that. The bonus to getting started with loyalty rewards, even if you're not necessarily accruing product points, is that you get your shipping back in points for free product. So doTerra's shipping, I think we can all agree, is a little steep for my wallet, but I love that I get my products in 3 days, so that makes up for it. And I get my shipping cost back in points towards free product, which makes it a little bit less of a hit as well. So $1 to start, or toothpaste to start. However, if you really want to get the most out of your loyalty rewards, a $50 order will start you accruing product points. So $50, 50 PV, and you get product points back on that order. The way the points come back to you, you start out at 10% back to you, and it accrues 5% every 3 months until you max out at 30% product points back to you. So when we're already saving roughly 25% off of the retail price, and then we get 30% back in product points, it's basically saving 55% on retail cost of these oils, which feels pretty good to me. So 50 to 99 PV gets you accrual of points and helps up your percentage back to you. 100 PV, sorry, I always talk dollars, it's PV. 100 PV will get you commissions. So if you're working this business and you're signing people up, and you know you're signing people up that month, place a 100 PV order, and that way you'll get commissions back on all of your signups. 125 PV will get you the product of the month. Every month, doTERRA gives away a free bottle of oil. And in order to get that, you have to place a 125 PV order before the 15th of the month to get that free product. I have a girlfriend who has her loyalty rewards order set to come out the 2nd of every month. It's just that way every month. It's set in her calendar. That way on the 1st of the month, she checks the website. She sees what the free product is. If it's something she's interested in, then she spends that 125 to get that free bottle of oil. She's already getting an additional 10% back on her 125 in free points anyways, but that bottle of oil is something kind of a nice little added bonus. So it's one way to do it. It's one way to be consistent and just know that every month on the 1st you check, you find out what it is, and then on the 2nd you decide what you're going to spend. The only other number that's significant in the loyalty rewards program is 200 PV. And occasionally, doTERRA will offer additional incentives, such as December was the frankincense. So 200 PV order got you a $70 bottle of frankincense. Another time throughout this last year, a 200 PV order got me a full-size bottle of Immortal, which is kind of an age-defying oil, but also has a ton of other properties. So it was an incredible bonus to place a 200 PV order that I was going to be placing anyways to get that back. Now, another question I had was, so I place a 50 PV order, everything's great, I got my points, I got my percentages, everything's wonderful, and then next month, all of a sudden, unexpectedly, I need new tires on my car. Or what happened to me was we had to move unexpectedly, didn't see it coming, found mold at our house, had to be out, wasn't going to live there anymore, and money got real tight real quick. And I couldn't afford to place an oil order. It was the last thing on my list of priorities because I had other things. I had to move my family. So the only thing you have to do to continue to keep your points and keep where you sit percentage-wise is place a $1 or 1 PV order. Again, doTERRA doesn't sell 1 PV, but that's how cedarwood came into our house. I needed the cheapest bottle of oil that doTERRA sold, so I bought a bottle of cedarwood. It was $10, and it kept my points and it kept my percentage, and it's actually now one of my favorite oils, so it was really cool. But again, buy a tube of toothpaste, buy a bottle of cedarwood, buy a bottle of lemon. I mean, the inexpensive possibilities are endless, and it's definitely not required that you keep up a certain dollar amount every month. Even if you're just buying that $10 bottle of cedarwood, you're not accruing more points, but you're getting your shipping back in points. So it's a bonus. The other thing that I suggest to people that are maybe wanting to place that 100 PV order, or that 125 PV order, but it's just not in your budget. It's just, I mean, $125, I understand. It's a chunk to spend every month. And so what I started doing, and what I know friends do, is they put something out on their Facebook every month. Hey, I'm placing my doTERRA order. Anybody have anything that you want, that you've been thinking about trying? Anybody needs Serenity to help your little sleep, or maybe got some colds going on, you need some breathe, and make it a group order. And all of a sudden, you've got your 100, 125, 200 PV order going in, and you've spent very little money to get all those oils together. Your girlfriends are getting in on the action, and you're getting all the points back for free product. So, it's a way to take advantage of the program, enjoy it, get the free product, but not have to front all the money yourself. Another thing that I've started doing is I buy shampoo and conditioner and hair serum and holding gel and things like that. And I've always bought them from salons, and they've always been fairly expensive. And now I buy doTerra's hair care line. I love it. I'll do a video on that separately. But I get points back on it. So eventually I'll be getting 30% back on that shampoo, conditioner, hair serum. And it's something I buy in my life anyways. It's something that I need. I use their toothpaste. Again, love it. And it's something I would have to go buy at Whole Foods or wherever else. And instead, doTERRA's giving me percentages back on it. Just actually added their face wash line to my LRP order this month. And I'm really excited to try it. I hear great things about it. And again, something I would have to use in my day-to-day life anyways. So this is my best bare bones explanation on how LRP works, how to use it, and what the different PV point values mean. If you have any additional questions, if there's anything you feel like I haven't addressed here, I haven't adequately explained, please, please, please comment below or personal message me. I'd love to explain it further, and I'd love to get you all the details that you need to take advantage of this fabulous program. Anyways, you guys have an incredible afternoon, and again, it's been great chatting with you, and we'll talk to you all again really soon. All right, bye.